topic for the day. So, being the moderator, I'm also the speaker. I don't know why my network is just doing this, but let's move. Today we'll be having a topic titled "Knowing the social media platform that works for you." You need to know the social media platform that works for your business and getting customers online. Because aside knowing the social media platform that works for your business, we also need to get customers in the online space. So I am Mary Joy Valentina Omefe, and I will be your speaker for today. So if you have along the way, if you have questions, just drop it in. Maybe you are not hearing me or any stuff, just drop your comment. Someone said she'll be leaving by 7 p.m. Okay. So knowing the social media that works for your business is very important. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, and we have TikTok. Now, when it comes to Facebook, it works for business, but it depends on what you do. For Facebook, people tend to say we have unserious people on Facebook, we have people who are immature on Facebook. But it also depends on what you do, on the kind of product you sell. For example, if you're selling a wig of 300K, 500K, and you go to Facebook, you might get someone who will price your products down because they want cheaper things. And most of the things that people on Facebook do mostly is asking for payments on delivery. And that's what a business owner might not want to do. That's what a business owner might not want to do. So, as a business owner, you need to know the particular social media platform that works so best for your business. Now, when you leave Facebook and come to Instagram, we have more mature people. We have people who will buy from you. We have your prospects on Instagram. But then you need to know what makes people buy. And when you now move from Instagram to TikTok, if you want fun, you want to you like all this form, all this dance, all this comedian, all this interesting comedy things, just go to TikTok. On TikTok, you should know what works on each platform to know what to make the prospect wants to buy. Okay, and TikTok is a very good platform where you can actually market your product and still sell out, aside the comedian part where people post, the dancing part of influencers, the dancing part of content creators in that platform. And TikTok now enables business owners to run ad on their platform, okay, to get more visibility, which is something they just rolled out late last year. Now, having a business, first of all, you need to be on social media. Now, one thing I want all of you to know is that there is no social media platform that is the best. You just need to know the one that works for your business. You just need to know the one that customers are rolling in from. You just need to know the ones that is making more of the sales, and then be consistent in that platform. Just like me, I'm a business owner. I'm a graphic designer and I run a printing press. So before I became a business coach, I have a page that I'm running. So I don't teach what I don't know, and I don't teach what I've not experienced. We have a lot of people out there, a lot of coaches out there, a lot of sales strategies out there. They will teach you what they feel is right, and then you do it. The same thing happened to me when I came on Instagram. That was 6 years plus ago. And what I did was to just follow people, follow what they do, and I was just rolling like that because I didn't know anything. But then I started learning the hard way because a lot of things were failing. I got my account disabled and a lot. So you need to know what works best and how to roll it. Now, coming to Facebook, I was once a wig maker and I got my first client on Facebook selling wig of, as at then, that wig was 15,000 naira. And it was a male that bought it, a man bought it for his wife. That was my first customer as a wig maker. So you need to actually know what works. Someone like me, I will say, okay, I'm not a fan of Facebook because I have had quite a lot of experience with Facebook. So I would say, okay, perhaps maybe Facebook doesn't work for me for now. But you might be on Facebook and say, Facebook is really, really working for me. Why I will say, oh, it's not working for me. I get students who Facebook works for them. They make millions on Facebook with advertisements, with running their business, selling their bags, selling their shoes, selling hairs, and other things like that. So you knowing what works for you, you need to observe. And before you can say, oh, this platform brings me more customers, you need to really observe. And by observing is not coming today, not coming tomorrow. You need to be consistent. And when you're consistent, you need to consistently do the right thing. Okay, do the right thing. Do what will make customers actually see your brand. And you need to be the brand itself. Now back to Instagram. Instagram, the same thing. Whatever you're posting on Facebook, you post on Instagram videos, you post on TikTok videos. Now, Instagram has more mature people, and a lot of business owners on Instagram will tell you, oh, I have made 30 millions, I have made 5 millions, I have made this. Yeah, they are making the money. Someone said, is it even true? Okay, Magmimi has built a complex for a brand. How did she do it? This same on Instagram. Oh, Fine Funky has built another complex for a brand. How did she do it? Oh, Niger Brand Chic is really making it with all this trade fair across the global. She has moved from Nigeria to London. From London, this year she's moving to Ghana. How did she do it? The same thing on this social media platform because she saw what works for her and being the niche in that brand, she really, she started from somewhere and then she gets to where she is today. Now, the same thing as business owner, you need to start from somewhere, start building your brand. At Start Smart with Joy, I am 4 years. At Metro Empresa, I am 6 years. So I will tell you for sure, for free, that for the past 6 years at Mevjo Empresa, it took me 4 years to get to know what works for my brand. It took me 4 years to get to know what's worked for my brand on social media. You know, starting a new business, you might want to, okay, neglect the old thing you do and then face the new one. That was one of the things I was doing back then. I focused my energy on Start Smart with Joy and I left Mevjo Empresa behind, just lacking. The same thing business owners do when they start getting new customers, they forget about their old customers. They've forgotten that, oh, those things are going to make them more money. The old customers you have are going to make you more money, okay, as the new ones are making you money. So you don't need to forget it. So I forgot about, not that I totally forgot, it was just lacking behind. Not until 2 years ago, I picked it up and I was like, I need to delete everything on that social media platform and then revamp it. I am so good when it comes to revamping. So I revamp it, put the necessary things. Now, for free, I will tell you, if you are searching for a graphic designer in the online space, my page, Mevjo Empresa, will be between number 1 to 5. And I get a lot of customers on that page. Now, talking about what works for your brand, I have observed if I post consistently, I get customers freely. I get freely. 70% of my customers comes from Instagram from Mevjo Empresa, while the remaining 30 are from offline. Okay, so and a lot of them are not through referrals. They are through the online space, and I've observed what works for us. And as a business owner, you need to do you need to show your brand to people for them to patronize you. And video is number one. It's not about taking pictures. Okay. People, when it comes to prospect mindset. Okay, they want to see the products, they want to see what they want to buy, they want to see if they can actually trust your brand to buy from you, regardless of the platform that you are. Oh, you are here on Instagram. Okay, what is she selling? You get to a page. Okay, maybe she has revamped the page. Revamping is number one. Your page needs to look professional for people to trust you. Okay, and one thing I want us to know is that 50% of people 50% of people who come online does not come online to buy. They don't come online to buy from you. They come online to scroll. They are all scrollers, so they just come online to scroll. And then as they're scrolling, they might come across your video. When they come across your video, it tells a lot. What does the video talk about? Does it stop them? Does it grab their attention? One thing about making a video for your brand is making sure that your video grabs attention on every social media platform. Either on TikTok, maybe I'm just on TikTok and I'm just rolling, I just saw a video. If the video doesn't grab my attention within 5 seconds, I just scroll past. The same thing on Instagram. If the video does not grab my attention, I just scroll past it. And every other people, every other business owners, every other individual that are not business owners will do this. Now, when you know the right platform that works for your business, you start channeling your energy to that platform. And before you channel all your energy to one platform, like people will say, do not put your egg on one basket, your eggs on one basket. So spread out. Spread out. This year 2025 is about spreading out. Okay, be on Facebook, be on Instagram, be on TikTok. Okay, Coach Joy said be on all platforms. Yes, be on all platforms. I know it's not going to be easy. It's not. Me, I am running 3 pages for my own personal self, 2 business and 1 personal page. It's not easy. And if I am inactive, it's not because I don't have content to create. No, it's because it's either I have work at hand or I have not been able to edit the videos, because I usually batch create my content. In a day, if I just want to create a video, I will create up to 60 videos in a day, and I just have that in my gallery. So all I need to do is to just what to be editing them. And I have videos of early 2023. I have videos of early 2024 that I never posted because what I had a lot of works and I end up not posting. But then inactive will cost us a lot of things on social media platform. Being inactive will cost you a lot of things on social media platform. I have tested that at Start Small with Joy. Last year, from the middle of last year to the end of last year, I was not active. I was making my money on WhatsApp because I have worked on that brand for complete 4 years. So people know what I do and they refer me to others. They refer me to their customers. They talk about my brand to their friends. They talk about my brand to their co-business owners. And a lot of people I got in 2024 were all referrals. I was just making my sales through referrals. So most of the times I don't have time to post, and it affected my social media platform because the engagement dropped. When you leave something for like a month, you're off, another month, you're off, the third month, you're off. When you're coming back, you're not even consistent, the engagement is going to be dropped and it's going to tell on you. But then on social media, you don't need to give up because a lot of things are changing. And as business owners, a lot of people are complaining, oh, ad is not working as before. When you run ad of 2,500 before, you get profits. You run ad with 10,000 naira, you know that you run ad, but now it's not working like that. So a lot of people are feeling it. But regardless of that, social media works for businesses and people are cashing out. I am one of those people. I'll tell you, social media works for me. Now, getting to know the one that is bringing the money matters. Instagram brings more of the money for me. Um, I'm not on TikTok. Okay, I'm not solemnly on TikTok. I was say, okay, I'm putting my business on TikTok to get customers. I haven't done that. I'm just showing up once in a while. But I know that TikTok works a lot for business owners because the first video I posted on TikTok with a wig, brushing the wig, I was not even selling it, I was just brushing the wig. I got a lot of comments. The video went viral. People were talking about, oh, how much is the wig? Even when I was not selling it. So I felt, oh, this is a platform that works for a lot of business owners. But then I quit selling wigs at that time. So that business was gone. And then, like I said, Instagram works best, then followed by what every other social media. But some persons will say Instagram doesn't work for me. You know why I'll say Instagram works best? It's not the best social media platform, but Instagram works best. Why? Because on Instagram, you get to see people who are more mature. You get to see people. Someone once said someone who is tired of all the things on Facebook. Facebook will be giving false information. That's most of the things they like doing on Facebook. False information, misleading people on things and all that. And someone wants to escape all those things, come to Instagram. Those are the people that are on Instagram, according to the person that said that. And then on Instagram, you get to see people who are more mature. You get to see people who will send you a good DM, not on Facebook. Facebook, when you get a DM, most of the DMs, you see someone sending DM and said, I love you on a business comment. And I'm like, really? So we get to see those kind of people on Facebook. You can't see that on Instagram. So Instagram is more mature. But then you need to know what works, like I said. Someone like me, as I was saying, it took me 4 years to know that if I do this and I do this, I get clients. If I do this and I do this, I get clients. Now, someone will say, oh, you need to run ad before you start getting customers. Oh, you don't need to run ad. For free, I will tell you. On my two social media platform, I can practically tell you, Metro Empresa, I don't need to run ad. I hardly run ad. I started getting my customers even without running ad. But for Start Smart with Joy, if I don't run ad, I will not be able to get new people on board. But from Metro Empresa, I keep getting them. All I need to do is what? To be posting. Okay, I just resumed few days ago, and what I was doing was just posting. And then I received a DM, someone, paying for something of over 100K plus, pay for a graphic service. Well, I didn't run ad. So I'm telling you that there's money on the social media platform. It's just for you to know what works for you. And aside knowing what works for you, now let's go deeper. Aside knowing what works for you, for someone to walk into your DM and make a payment, make a purchase, you need to have a conversation. Okay, if you're not having any conversation, the payment will not be sealed, will not be made. I mean, the deal will not be sealed and the payment will not be made. If someone walks into your DM and say, "Oh, this week, how much is it?" and you just said this week is £150, the person will just like mute you. Okay, mute you in the sense that the person will not reply. And then when you go back to say, "Oh, we await your response. When are you making payment?" the person will say, "Ah, sorry, I'll get back to you," or, "Oh, sorry, I'll revert back." And you're like, "Ah, this person, this I'll get back to you, I'll get back to your customers all the whole time." They will always say that because there's no conversation between the both of you. There was never a conversation. The only thing you had was, "Oh, how much is this?" And you give a price. I usually tell my students that don't give price about goods. Do not talk about price, talk about value. When they know the value of what they want to buy, they will not price you. Okay? When they know the value of what they want to buy from you, they will not price you. But when they don't know the value of what they want to buy from you, they will price you. That is human prospect for you. Okay, they are all prospects. When they know the value, they will buy. When they don't know the value, they will not buy. And for them to know the value, they have to be a conversation. Conversation, let me use my business for an example. You want to make a logo. I know that a logo creation is 10,000 naira. And instead of me to tell you, oh, a logo is 10,000, I would want to drive a conversation. The first thing is, what are you making the logo for? What's the business name? And then when you tell me the business name, I'll go ahead to ask you, what do they do? What are you into? What do you offer? So what I am driving, I am making a conversation, I'm making you talk. That's the most important thing. You make the prospect talk. Okay, when the person tell me, oh, this is it, and I'll go ahead to ask a question of, do you have any logo format in mind? Maybe you want um this type of logo, or this type of logo, or this type of logo, or that type of logo. And the person will say, okay, yeah, I want a logo that is this, okay, I want this type of logo. And if it's someone that doesn't have anything in mind, the person will like, okay, I don't think I have anything in mind. Just do, this is what my brand does. Okay, just do this. And then I'll go ahead to tell you that, okay, this logo takes also time for it to be delivered. And why? Because first thing, we draft, and secondly, we design. Without drafting, we cannot design. And we need to know about your brand well, make a research before we can draft out something for your brand. And then I'll go ahead to give you price. Okay? 70% of those we give price will make payments. Why the remaining 30 will not payments? We will not make payments because it's not everybody that will purchase instantly from you. Not everyone. Okay. So, but most times, a lot of people purchase from me. When they come through Mevjo, they purchase a lot of time, especially those that come directly to WhatsApp and not send a message on Instagram. They just click on the link, land on WhatsApp, and then they send a message. So there is money in the online space when you know the right thing to do. Now, these people need trust. The only reason why they will not buy from you is one, they don't trust you. You need to know one thing, which is they've not seen you, they've not met you, and that trust has not been built. But when you start having a conversation with them, okay, when you start having a conversation with them, when you start talking with them, you are building that trust. And there are some other juicy things that you can do, okay, to make them buy. Because one thing about mostly in Nigeria is they've not seen you. How would they leave a whole money? This person I was having a conversation with, because I have built that stuff. I did something that I usually do for them. I do something for them, and I did something very interesting that made them to trust me that, oh, this person can actually deliver. And I gave an estimate. Okay, the person said, okay, oh, we already have the design. I said, no problem. Can we do this? Can we do that? I say yes. Can we do this? Can we do that? I say yes. And then payment. Oh, can I make payment instantly even when the design has not been set? I said, yes, you can do that. And then the question was, I usually get this question a lot. What what is the percentage that I'm meant to pay? And I would say, no, for our clients, we receive full payment before anything, and that is the standard full payment. Okay, you receive full payments, you make full payments, and the person was able to make full payment of the job that a design has not even been made. What made the person to do it is the conversation between us and how I made that person to trust my brand, to able to know that, oh yes, I can trust her. Okay, yes, I know she's the female. Yes, I know who I'm actually speaking with even without meeting the person. I have built that conversation. I have built that trust. So the person is able to what? To trust me that, oh, I can do this. So the same thing you should be doing to your client. For you to get customer, you need to build that trust. When they land into your DM, do not give price instantly. A lot of big brand will give price. Now you will get to a point where you don't need to start talking too much. Okay, you get to a point where when someone walks into your DM, you don't need to talk too much. You get to a point where some of them will just go to your website and purchase without coming to your DM. Yes, we all will get to that point. But before then, starting as a small business owner, as they call us, you need to do all these little things. All these little things count a lot for you to get that prospect to buy from you. There is money on social media. The kind of content you post matters. Now let's talk about your products. Now, if someone before, not if, before someone walks into your DM, they might have seen your products. Like, I don't know if you can see me right now. I am holding a mic, and this particular mic, I got it from someone in the offline space, but I got to know about the person in the online space. Now, I had a mic before, which is a wired mic, but I needed a lapel um, wireless mic. I couldn't get anyone that fits my phone because my phone is not an iPhone, neither is it an a Type C phone. So the only pin I need is that earpiece mouth stuff. That's the only one that can work. I was searching, I couldn't get. I even went on Jumia, I didn't see that particular thing. And then I saw someone who was using it. It has three in one, actually. It has three in one. I saw someone who was using it, and the person talked about it. I don't know if you can see my screen. The person talked about it and was saying, oh, this mic for those that are not using this. I saw it's like it's something I needed, and I, get in touch with her. She said the person is not in the online space. I said okay, and then she gave me the contact. The person stays as a shop at Ikeja, so the person delivered. Now we all talk about trust, right? For a client to trust you, someone like me, I will make a full payment without issue because that is me. But a lot of people are not me. So the person felt like, oh, you can make half payment. I will deliver it. Okay. And then when I deliver it, when you receive your product, you make the remaining half payment. I said, no problem. I'll do that. Then I did. The person delivered it. He was even saying that was the only one remaining because it was scarce. And for me to even get this particular mic I'm using was not easy. Now, how do you market your product matters. In the online space, like this person, if this person is actually in the online space, the person will make a lot of money because there are some people who aren't using an iPhone. There are some people who aren't using an Android. When I mean Android, I mean Type C, and they want to have this kind of mic. They want to have this kind of mic, but they can't get it. But for you, who is selling it, you can actually make a lot of money because what you have the mic that works, not just work for only those type of phone, but also the person who is in a type C can use it, and the person who is in an iPhone can use it. So if this person switch her phone to a type C, she can still use the same mic. If she switch her phone to an iPhone, she can still use the same mic. So it works three in one. So those kind of people that have that kind of product can sell well, depending on how you market it. Now there's this particular product. I don't know if you can see my screen at the other phone there as Lindo Mevjo. This particular product is pap, akamo, cocoa, as we usually say. I'm just seeing it for the first time. Someone brought it to me, and I'm just seeing it for the first time. Now, if you have such products and you have this product and you want to market it, there's a lot of way you can sell out. Someone can just walk to the market and buy pap. Okay, someone can, you go to the market, you see pipe pap, you buy. Someone like my sister, she just buys and then do it for her baby because she has a small baby. But this is powder. I haven't seen it before. I hardly see a powder pap. Okay, this is powder and it's so creative. If you have this product and you want to sell it, the first thing that comes in mind is kitchen. Kitchen. Okay, you make a video about this pap, you making pap in the kitchen, and there are various ways you can do it. Like marketing strategy is so much, you can do it in so many ways. You can buy the regular pap, make a camo that has cocoa on it, and then you can now use this one and make it, and you see that it doesn't have cocoa. You try to compare. What are you doing? You are stopping. You are telling them, oh, don't buy this. If you buy this, you're going to have cocoa on it. But even if you do not know how to make pap and you buy this, you don't need to stress yourself. All you need to just to be pouring the hot water and staying it is not going to have cocoa. What are you doing? You're marketing it. So there are various ways you can market your product to different type of people that will make them buy from you, regardless. There are so many ways you can market your product to people that will make them buy from you. It's the way you market your product that will make people rush you. If you don't market your products well, they will not rush you. If you market it well, they will rush you. So this now, you can also market where someone is taking it. You can take it, oh, you can take it alone. You can take it with a lot of milk, with some, garnish stuff on it, some things that will make it look so good. And then you make a video. Those kind of videos is what's going to make someone to buy, and not this. When they see this, they say, okay, it's creative. Oh, this brand is creative. And it's even a tech brand. I'm like, a tech brand is making pap, a tech brand. What's going on? But the brand is not the one that's selling itself, is the product, how you make people see the product. Okay, if I buy this from you, what am I going to gain from it? That is the most important thing. If I buy this pap from you, what will I gain? Apart from the packaging is eco-friendly, okay, easy to dispose, okay, it's powder, it's good. But what will I gain from it when I buy it? But when they start seeing a video of you making it, comparing it with the regular pap they buy outside, comparing the two, you making it and telling someone that, okay, if even if you've not made pap before, you can actually make this and it will not have cocoa. For someone who is good at making pap, you can tell them, oh, with this you can actually add this, add this. You can even say, okay, without this is the way it tastes. What are you doing? You're making them know that, oh, these products, you can take it this way. Now, the way you market your products, like I said, is the way people are going to see your brand. Now, if you just say, oh, come and buy this pap, the packaging is good. You see this packaging is eco-friendly, nobody cares about that. Oh, it's powder, nobody cares about that. We can call it ogi, cocoa or akam, nobody cares about that. Oh, it's made from yellow corn, it's 500 grams, it's going to last for blah 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 blah. Nobody cares about that. What they care about is how the product can actually be useful to them. How will this product be useful to me? That is what they care about. How will this product be useful to me? That's what they care about. Not, oh, this product is